My name's Stephen Stenning. I'm Director of Culture and Development for the British Council, which basically means sort of arts and cultural responses to development challenges across the globe. The biggest single one of them is a cultural protection fund, a £30 million cultural protection fund that we run in partnership with the British government for preserving and safeguarding heritage in 12 countries in the Middle East. It's also a very important time to be looking at things in terms of people and global heritage and a shared understanding of identity and what binds us rather than what divides us. And then beyond that, I think there are some very direct contributions that preserving heritage makes to social development and economic development in the countries that we work and for relationships between countries. The fact there is a conflict often means that there is contested identity, there's contested narratives on traditions and beliefs, including heritage. So that obviously makes it difficult. And also sort of the political dialogue around it makes it difficult as well. But it just becomes more important, I think, in a conflict, at a time of conflict, because we have plenty of examples, including examples in the countries we live, of what happens if you don't take steps to do that. And arguably, we're only really recognising now that we should be taking putting as much energy behind stopping the destruction of heritage as hopefully we put in stopping genocide and the destruction of people. And in an ideal world, these things would be done for the common good and would be done with a great deal of coordination, looking to see that you're not doing the same as everybody else is doing, because there's no reason why every country should be doing the same thing, but there's a big risk that that's exactly what's happening. So coordination, I think, is the big thing, followed by looking at ways of doing things that aren't in the political sphere, removing heritage work and heritage protection from the political sphere, which is obviously incredibly difficult to do, but important. If you were making a big Hollywood blockbuster movie and you wanted to really scare people about this is horrific, and you wanted to do a starting sequence that's going to shock people, particularly today with what we're used to seeing in the movies, it wouldn't be through the killing of people. It would be if you had something like the destruction of, as you often do see with movies, the Empire State Building sticking up through the sand, and the idea of that's gone, New York's gone, that whole civilization has gone. And that's what comes with, it takes, as someone once said, it takes thousands of years to build up a culture, but it can be destroyed overnight, like by burning buildings and books.